Some people enter your life as gifts. Others enter as lessons. But a narcissist, they enter like an earthquake. Nothing feels the same after them. Not your heart. Not your mind. Not your soul. Because narcissists don't just show up. They arrive when there's something inside you that needs to be awakened. And nothing awakens you more than confusion, intensity, and emotional chaos. You start asking yourself, why did this happen? Why me? What did I miss? The truth is, narcissists don't choose randomly. They choose people with empathy, with light, with depth, with a heart that loves intensely. And today, we're going to understand the different types of narcissists, and how each one impacts your life in a different way. This is not just information. This is clarity. This is healing. This is recognition. Let's begin. The Grandiose Narcissist. This is the classic type. The one who shines, commands, and dominates every room they enter. At first, they seem magnetic, confident, powerful, someone you feel proud to be near. But soon, you start to notice the patterns. They exaggerate everything. They brag about everything. They need admiration, constantly. If you stop giving attention, they punish you with silence, criticism, or distance. They always need to be right. They always want to win. They always make you feel less. The grandiose narcissist doesn't love you. They love your admiration. They love your attention. They love how you make them feel. If you ever felt like your role was to feed someone's ego, you were probably with this type. The vulnerable narcissist. This one is harder to identify. Because at first, they look broken. They show their wounds. They talk about trauma. They seem fragile, sensitive, misunderstood. And you, with your empathy, feel the need to help, to support, to heal. But slowly, you realize something. They don't want healing. They want attention. They use sadness as manipulation. They use guilt to control you. They use victimhood to avoid responsibility. They make you feel responsible for their emotions, their pain, their instability. This type drains your energy in silence. Not through shouting, but through emotional dependency. The malignant narcissist. The most dangerous one. Cold, calculating, punishing, enjoying control. This narcissist doesn't manipulate because they feel insecure. They manipulate because they enjoy domination. They isolate you. They confuse you. They destroy your confidence. They use your deepest wounds against you. They don't feel guilt. They don't feel empathy. They don't feel regret. Being with them leaves psychological scars. Deep ones. If you ever felt fear in a relationship, not confusion, not sadness, fear, you may have encountered this type. The communal narcissist. This one looks like an angel in public. Helpful, generous, loved by everyone. People say, he's so good, she's so kind. They help everyone. But behind closed doors, they use their kindness as a weapon. They want praise, recognition, validation for being the good one. With you, they use guilt. I do everything for you. You're ungrateful. No one loves you like I do. They pretend to serve, but they serve only one thing, their image. The covert narcissist. The quiet one. The subtle one. The hardest to see. No shouting. No drama. Just silence, coldness, and emotional distance. They control through withdrawal, through passive aggression, through small comments that break you slowly. They make you doubt yourself, your memory, your feelings, your perception. They are experts at hiding malice under calmness, experts at hurting without leaving marks. This is the type that makes you lose yourself, without realizing when it started. How to recognize who is in your life. Now that you know the 5 types, it's time to reflect. Who was in your life? Ask yourself. Do they confuse me, drain me, make me feel small, use guilt to control me, make me feel unsafe, make me feel never enough? You don't identify a narcissist by their words. You identify them by how your soul feels around them. If being with them makes you lose yourself, the label doesn't matter. The impact does. The exit and the awakening. Understanding the type is not about blaming. It's about freeing yourself. Because each type of narcissist leaves a different wound, But all of them reveal the same truth. You deserve more. More love, more peace, more honesty, more reciprocity. The narcissist didn't show you who they are. They showed you what you must never accept again. Now, it's time to rise, to rebuild, to reconnect with yourself. This is your turning point. This is your awakening. This is your freedom.